Good morning. Thank you for visiting the Rustic Cottage. Today I'm going to be making some no-bake energy bites. And we're going to start with some very basic ingredients, something that you can do very quickly. So let's get down to the recipe. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to use 1.5 cups of a peanut butter. I try to use something that is all natural. The next thing you're going to add is a 1/2 cup of honey. We have a local farm that has honey here where we live, and there are a lot of benefits if you do have access to honey in your area. Okay. The next thing we're going to use is we're going to put in oats. Now I use a rolled oat, and I've measured out 1 cup and 1/3. The next thing we're going to add is vanilla protein powder. This is a 1/2 cup. I will have the recipe down below so that you can see it. I use an organic protein powder. I like vanilla. This brand also has a superfood added to it.
What's a superfood?
And so that's 1/2 cup. The next thing we need is about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Lastly, all we need to add is some miniature dark chocolate chips. If I can't find dark chocolate, I usually just get some semi-sweet. Then just mix that all together. By the time you get it mixed all together, you should have a pretty good consistency of a sort of like a large ball. This should make approximately 24 protein bites. Just get a very small scoop, and you can begin actually laying out those bites. You get all your bites, just roll them in a ball. After you roll and shape your power bites into round balls, make sure that you put them in the refrigerator for about an hour. Once they come out, you can store them in a Ziploc baggie in your freezer, and they're good just to take out the night before, place in a little Ziploc baggie to take with you as you go out to work or wherever you're going for the day. And these are your Power Bites. I left the protein bites in the refrigerator for probably about an hour and a half. I'm going to go ahead and divide these up. And what I want to do is use these little snack bags and put in what I will use in a day's time. I can actually put together a full week in these snack bags. I know sometimes in the morning time when I'm rushed and I don't have time to fix any breakfast, I grab one of these protein bites and head out the door with a cup of coffee. You would not believe how well it fills me. Up so that that I'm really not snacking throughout the morning. Seems like if I don't have something with some type of protein in my system, that I find myself snacking a lot in the morning time. So, one more bag. And like I said, anything that you don't use, all you have to do is put it in a larger freezer bag, place them in the freezer, and then they're there for an evening snack or on the go for you to grab. So they hold very well in the freezer. As you can see, this is probably about 2 weeks worth for one person, and for Greg and I, it'll be about a week's worth. He'll grab some when he is headed out to work as well. Make sure you get all the air out. As much as possible. And there you are. Plenty of protein bites for the week.
Hey y'all, I tell you what, you never know where we're gonna be. It's been said before. Here we are sitting on the Tennessee River, enjoying a beautiful sunny day, probably low 80s. A lot of activity on this water. Beautiful place. Spring's here, summer's on its way. Just having a good old time. Me and Rhonda, we having a exciting time of our life. I tell you what. What you think about this place?
I love the water. I've loved the water ever since I can remember. Called myself a water baby before.
Yeah. Yeah, she said she was a water baby, so she loves water.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. A lot of deer.
The rivers, the lakes, the ocean. It's just very calming.
It is. We've been down here in a good bit right here on Alabama, somewhat 5 years, and pretty close to this area where we live. But yeah, we come down this way a good bit. Looks like probably doing this for a long time.
Pretty much, So I know that today's a pretty day, but the forecast is telling us that we're basically going to have a little bit of rain this week.
Yeah, it's a pretty good chance, 35 to 45, maybe 50% chance of rain every day this week. A little bit of sun here and there. It's basic for, I guess, mid-May heading to June. But we just, you know, I heard this said a long time ago. You can't fight the weather. You can't do anything with it. You just got to go with it. And just every day is a new day.
It is. Just this week, I got in our grow bags. Was really hoping I would have our um, seed potatoes ready to put in those bags. But when we went down to the co-op, we found out that seed potatoes basically had been bought up. I
Yeah.
mean, they ran out. So anyway, I'm not sure if you're having some of the same difficulty in your area, if you plant vegetables and so forth, but I really hate that we can't find any seed potatoes right now.
Yeah, in our country here, we know we're beyond the frost. Gonna be in the lows in the 60s. Um, so we're good. Probably hot weather's on its way.
Yeah,
But
highs is low 80s
it
this week.
is. It is.
So, but
Had a good
anyway,
week this week. Been to several ball games and just running
mm-hmm.
here and there. And you know how it is when you live in the dream. That's what we're doing. Barrel of fun, I tell you. You got to learn to enjoy life, and that's the main thing. Enjoy your time. I heard years ago, every day is a present. When you open your eyes, you're looking at a present. Every day you look at, God's letting you look at a brand new day and a brand new present. So
And you can't buy back time.
no, you
That's
can't.
for sure.
You can't.
But
But yeah, it's beautiful down here. You ought to give this a try. It's really nice.
you know, one of the things when we drove up that I didn't see that we normally see are the ducks.
Yeah, there's a lot of ducks, a lot of wildlife.
I don't know
You
what's
can
happened to
probably
them.
tell right behind us, good bit of activity on the water.
Until it's a
I
warm
think they're
day.
showing out, but that's okay. Having a good time there.
I like exploring the
Oh yeah.
river, seeing what all they have and all. This is a beautiful area, though. It's very peaceful.
Oh yeah. We'll definitely come back.
Yeah.
We never quite been right in this little area, but what a great place to just to show y'all and enjoy this and enjoy time. You know, in the sunshine and the good fresh air. In Alabama, you count this a joy because it can get hot. So
This area, they have a campsite. They also have the little cabins. I'll put a clip up of the cabins that we had passed by and all that you can actually rent. Um, there is a barbecue place at the end of this little road. This is how we found this area. It's KC Barbecue, and I had heard recently he had sold to
yeah,
somebody
I heard
else.
it's going to be under new management. I don't know enough about it. I know Casey, great guy. Uh,
Loved eating
oh
there.
yeah, great food, uh, and I know it'll be good because there's some good cooks. It's a good area.
Yeah,
It's
it
actually
is.
the Scottsboro area in Jackson County, Alabama, down in here. So you can probably figure that out by watching this. But yeah, that's about as good a food as you ever put in your mouth for as barbecue and a good time. And it's a peaceful time. That's one. It brings peace when you come down in here. And I know the Lord does that, but it also just kind of helps your the environment helps you enjoy life. Uh, and Ron and I just love it down here. But yeah, there's a lot of time you see just deer. They're just nearly like pets. They don't feel threatened at all down in here.
From time to time, we're going to be showing you different areas of the Tennessee River,
Right.
along with other bodies of water. Um, we just wanted to start off in an area where we love to come to on the weekends. If you're friends of ours, we probably drug you down here to eat every once in a while.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've actually got friends, and they actually come see us. And we got family too, and they love eating down here too and enjoying this place. It's kind of a getaway and kind of a go-to. We're gonna always come down here a good bit. I guess we need to buy us a boat.
You're going to have to get your boating license
Really?
first.
Well, I drove without a license for years, from 12 to about 16 back in the day.
We don't need to tell all of our sins.
So did every other creature that was born when I was born. So, but,
Back in the 70s, if you lived on a farm, you
yeah,
were
you
expected
didn't.
to get in a truck
Yeah,
and
we didn't.
drive
We
across
didn't.
a hay pasture and
Yeah.
pick up hay.
Well, the law used to ride with me, or I used to ride with them. I can't remember. But nah, no joke. If you were born in '61, that's when I was born, and y'all know how it is. We, my mother sent me to the store when I was about 13, 14 year old in the truck. I'd go get bread, go get mayonnaise. Uh, we always needed mayonnaise. We had to eat banana sandwiches. We didn't have to eat them; they was good. We loved them.
She told me one time that you would come home from school, you'd eat about 5 banana sandwiches.
I would eat 5 right after I got out of. And she'd say, "You gonna ruin your supper?" And I said, "No, no, I'd eat 5 banana sandwiches and turn around and eat a big supper. Mama had to make me quit eating, and she'd have to make the rest of them eat. But I guess you look and tell a little bit. But and I've lost a little bit. Y'all can comment on that if you need to. But for you that know me, I tell you what, food. I love food, and I believe if you if you're gonna live, you gotta eat it. But yeah, exciting times.
We're just glad that you joined us today and coming out here and viewing the video where we made the protein bites and sitting out here just enjoying the evening.
Oh yeah, you know, and we was talking about this coming down here. Um, you know, you don't have to put on a show. We just be ourselves. We are who we are. I know people that we're not performing. We ain't practicing nothing. This is who we are. Just be who you are. That's who you. That's what people want to see is who people really are, and be transparent people. And we do. We want y'all to know that, and we appreciate. And be sure and like and subscribe because hey, we want this thing to grow, and we want to gain y'all as friends, and we'll be taking y'all to a lot of places because me and this girl here, we go places. And we're worse than Toyota. We go places. Uh, we do. We like to go. We're adventurous. We've been called the world travelers. We ain't went the world yet, but we're working on it. But yeah, we really do. We enjoy life, and we got to the point where that we know we better be enjoying it because it's a gift. But we do. We appreciate you coming along with us today, and appreciate each one. Appreciate all things.
Wind feels so good.
Oh yeah.
The shade. It's not hot weather yet.
No, it's on its way though.
That humidity is headed here.
Oh yeah, but it won't be that bad. It'll be here and then it'll be gone and it'll be fall and it'll be winter. Seasons move right on. So, what do you think we might wrap this thing up?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
I'm enjoying myself a little bit too much right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we just thought we'd start this and then show you what we enjoy and there's a lot of people like this and we've gotten a lot of good pointers out there. We appreciate it.
We want you to be a part of our YouTube community. So be sure to subscribe and like and also share these videos with your family and friends.
And I guess if we're about done, we want to tell them goodbye.
Are we really going to tell them bye?
No, we're just going to tell you we'll see you next time.
That sounds a whole lot better.
We'll catch you again. Y'all take care. See you.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all have a good one.
Did you say something about getting a boat?
Yeah, I did.
There's a pontoon boat right down there. That'd be a nice little cruiser.
Did I actually say that?
I believe believe you did, and I got it on recorded video.
That's the dangerous thing about being on video. Once it's out there, it's out there. You can't go back on it.
I am definitely going to have to hold you on that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Definitely.
I tell you what I'll do. I'll give you that boat right there.
I want to see you stop it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there goes your boat. There goes your pontoon right there.
I do like that it has a shade.
Yeah, I don't want to ride out in the middle of the sun.
No.
Here comes another one. I might even give you another one. There's several out here I'll give you.
This river's full of them. I know that. That pier's nice.
Oh, yeah.
For the kids to go out there and fish. I'm getting about ready for my cup of coffee.
That's right.